Hi everybody, Cohh here, and if you're watching this highlight, you're probably wondering what I'm thinking about the Monster Hunter Wilds main story. So, I've been talking about it a lot throughout the course of the game. In fact, so much that I decided to make a highlight so I can just focus on the parts of the game, which I love, and that's the gameplay. But what do I think about the story? So here's what I think. So Monster Hunter games have never really been about the story. You know, I'm not a huge Monster Hunter person, but I enjoyed walking through the main stories enough to be like, whatever, it's fine. However, in this Monster Hunter Wilds, I feel like not only have they taken another step just down the road of vacuous main story, but they did something different in Monster Hunter Wilds. And what they did was they made it so, like, they lock you into these cutscenes where the characters don't have much to say, but they talk a lot. There's a weird pause between the lines that they do. And it's just, it's incredible to me how much this game can say without saying anything at all. And what the thing that I've really come to realize with Monster Hunter Wilds is that there are okay characters, there are okay settings, there are some really interesting events and even some cool areas, but there is zero actual character development. There is no getting to know these characters. There is no, like, everything that these characters say is just like either completely vacuous and means nothing or related to like something you need to do in the game world. And anytime they kind of stray from that path, it just becomes so tropey and uninteresting. They're always going to do some kind of noble hero thing or yay, we're a team thing. And it's just, here's the thing. That's okay. That's fine. You don't need some epic story in a Monster Hunter game. That's okay. The problem I have with this game is how they seem to focus on it. They seem to really like shine a spotlight on it. Like they have like an hour's worth of cutscenes at the beginning of the game. And it's just like, you're front loading the game with, all honesty, in my opinion, the worst parts of the game. Like the game rocks. The gameplay is great. I'm loving the new mechanics. I'm loving the monsters. The farming's great. The environments are cool. It's classic Monster Hunter. But for some reason, like this really just not interesting at all story is getting a lot of focus. And honestly, it's kind of reducing my enjoyment of the gameplay. Because whenever I get to the cutscenes and stuff, I don't want to skip them because I kind of need to know at least what's going on. But it's gotten to the point where whenever I do a cutscene, it's just like, God, can these guys just like get to the stuff I need to know so I can get back to the gameplay? And I hate feeling like that. I'm someone who loves stories. I love good characters. I love getting lost in interesting worlds. But this game's never been good at that. Monster Hunter's never been good at that. So for them to focus on it so much on this one and not improve it kind of sucks. And that's how I feel about the main story. Like if Capcom is going to take the effort and time to make one of their Monster Hunters focus on the main story, they need to take the effort and time to basically reinvent how they tell Monster Hunter stories and actually make them interesting and engaging, because they haven't been up until this point. So if you're going to put a spotlight on it, make it something fun to look at. Don't just shine a spotlight on one of the worst parts of your franchise. So anyway, that's my biggest complaint I have. My complaint is not even that the main story is bad. It's that they kind of just make you keep doing it for so long. I just don't understand it. Now, I do want to end this video by saying one of the reasons I think this sticks out so bad is because of how much fun I'm having in the gameplay. Like, I want to get back to the gameplay so badly that whenever these scenes happen, I'm just like, oh, big monster, let's go. So it's like, it's that kind of thing. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about it. I do hope that maybe Capcom, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of saying this, I do hope Capcom listens to this and maybe next time is like, you know what, maybe we should hire like a team of writers for our next story. And maybe not like the office intern. That could be good. But we'll kind of see how it goes. But anyway, that's about it. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to focus on just enjoying the rest of this game. So yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.